Here's the front of the power steering pump. I just pulled it out of the degreaser bucket and wire brushed it by hand real quick, and it's looking pretty good. Obviously not rust free. Gonna dip it in molasses and clean it up. I still need to get the correct paint for it. It's like the dark teal paint. I'm gonna have to order that because I don't think anywhere locally will have it. A lot coming soon on the GT Cougar. Engines getting picked up this Sunday, so 4 days. Rear end's getting built soon, making moves. So I told my dad today I want to have the car running and driving by like mid-August. So it's about 2 months, a little over two and a half months. I'm out here painting a couple things. That's the shifter rods up here. I just clear coated them with the satin clear paint. These are hanging to dry. I have a couple more things in here that I have to clean up still with the mineral spirits before I can paint them. A couple things here. I got leaf springs. Don't know if I'm going to use these yet because I did order new leaves from Eaton. And these are pretty good shaped. I mean, they're not perfect, obviously, but for being under the car for 55 years, they're really not bad. I would have to clean those up. I probably will just clean them up and clear them just to protect them. Whether or not I'm going to use them, don't know yet. Some front disc parts. I'm not actually sure what these are called, to be honest. Shock tower caps, power steering, drag link, or whatever. And Z-bar block mounting part. So yeah, I'm going to clean this stuff up. Definitely going to be painting all this stuff and using all this stuff, but these are questionable. They're dipping for like 4 days or so. It didn't get all the rust. There's still rust along there, but it did do a pretty good job. I mean, it took a little bit of paint off right here. Yeah, I mean, it cleaned it up pretty good for that short amount of time. This wheel is already pretty clean to begin with. This is how it's looking. I still can't read the number on it. C6 AR or C8. I don't know. I don't know if this is the original pump. But as far as I know, they are the same from like 66 to 70, I think. 60, yeah, I think 67 to 70 or something like that. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to probably tape it off a little bit and then prime the front and then do something on the back to keep it from rusting. So that's the plan for now. So change of plans. I just wiped it down with mineral spirits to try to clean off anything that was on there. And I'm going to let this dry, just air dry. Maybe I'll blow it off, we'll see. And I'll probably prime the front of it.
The jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion, the In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
All right, so I had to stop by Harbor Freight. I got this new socket set. I didn't have a big enough socket for taking this nut off, this pinion right here, to get the pinion support off. I know it was pretty dark, but yeah, I didn't have a big enough socket. So hopefully the 1 1/16 is the correct one. That's what people are saying online. This looks like that's the right socket. I'm gonna put this thing in a vise and see if I can get this pinion off. So I got this thing rigged up, a couple blocks. The idea is I'm just gonna hit this with a hammer, hopefully press the pinion gear down. And yeah, we'll see how it works. There we go. That came right off. All right, and here's that, and here's this. All right, so here's the third trim ring that I'm going to work on cleaning up. Obviously pretty dirty, hasn't been cleaned in however many years, 50 years or whatever. But I think it should clean up pretty good like these other ones have.
Yeah.
Alright, so I picked up some patch panels, MPD stuff. This is for the driver's side floor pan, of course, and then I have the driver's side like firewall toe kick inside the car right now. We're kind of looking at it. Essentially, there's rust through here and also some rust on the other side. So I got that patch panel. I'm going to be having a patch part of the firewall. There's some rust through here, so I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet. I think the panel probably comes up to about right here. So there's also no holes drilled, so I'll have to drill some holes and stuff. The e-brake goes through a little bit lower. So I'm going to have to like make a template, I guess, before I start cutting everything. So yeah, that's the plan for at least fixing the rust.